Will Blu-ray and 4K numbers continue to drown the rest of summer, or will the jaws of Criterion and Prime Day sales come to save us collectors for good? Chop, chop, chop. With mega movie numbers for you all. This is where we run down physical media by the numbers. First, we take a look at the top 20 selling 4K Ultra HD discs of our previous week. I give you thoughts and recommendations on every single title there. That way you can make more informed buying decisions for your collecting needs in the future, of course. Then we take a look at the market share breakdown where we look at all the different disc formats you love. 4Ks, Blu-rays, DVDs, see how well they're selling in comparison to one another. And then, of course, we talk about the future of collecting physical media and where does it all go to next. So if it sounds like you're in the right spot, my mega collecting friend, go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you're alerted when a new physical media number breakdown video posts. And leave in the comments below what titles have you been picking up recently. But now let's get into the list of banger bangers. So first up here at the bottom, we're going to have Deadpool and Wolverine from Disney and Marvel. Of course, this title is selling like hotcakes. It's been on this list for a very long time. I mean, it's Disney and Marvel. They're going to get their money. It's a fun title, definitely fan servicey. But like I said, I think this one is just going to be here forever. I mean, at least until the next Deadpool or X-Men movie comes out. So yeah, who knows? Few years, it will be on this list. Next up, we're going to have Alien Romulus from 20th Century. A fun alien movie. I thought it was a worthy sequel, so I really enjoyed that one. So yeah, definitely going to be on this list for a very long time. Next up, we got Akira from Crunchyroll. I did not know how popular this anime movie was, but it is staying on this list. So, oh my goodness, people love this title. Let's see how long it lasts here. Is it going to last another month, couple months, few months? We will have to see. Next up, we got Tombstone from Disney. While Disney is on a roll with these titles here at the bottom, but Tombstone, Steelbook came back into stock. People love that movie. All-time kind of, classic Western, I guess, now with Val Kilmer and so many more. And yeah, we'll see if they ever do like a standard 4K edition of that one, make it more affordable. That's when I will consider picking it up. But yeah, that Steelbook price was too wild for me. Next up, we got Zodiac from Paramount. Did get discounted a little bit, so that is awesome. I'm waiting for it to even get cheaper than that, so we'll see. Next up, we got The Wild Robot from Universal. Great animated movie. Really love that one. Once again, waiting on a heavier discount for that title. But yeah, oh man, that one was so good. Highly recommend. Next up, we got Lilo and Stitch from Disney. All-time fun family animated Disney movie. I do have to add the disc into my collection at some point. Came out way too expensive, of course, because it's Disney, but hopefully it'll get discounted in the future. Next up, we got The Return of the Living Dead from Shout Studios. Now, they always re-release this one. That's kind of what Shout Studios likes to do. And I don't know how many more versions of this movie we need. Like, we got the disc here. We're good. We're good now, Shout. Let's move on to another zombie movie at this point. But it is a fun movie. And next up, we got Sean Connery, James Bond, 007, 6-film collection from Warner and MGM. A lot of people love this set right here. They're saying the movies do look pretty darn good. And so it's selling well. We're going to get more of these 4Ks for other James Bond actors in the future. And of course, they just announced Denis Villeneuve directing a new James Bond movie. So 007 James Bond franchise has a lot of hype behind it now with MGM owning it. So like I said, I think we're going to get a lot of stuff for 007 fans out there. So I'll pick up that set when it gets cheaper or when they do them all together in one big giant 4K set. They got to do that eventually, right? Maybe in a year or two. All right, next up, we're going to have a new one here with Jurassic World Trilogy from Universal. New Jurassic movie just came out. I thought it was pretty poo-poo. Trilogy overall, I like the first one in that trilogy. Actually, I like the second one probably more than most. The third one didn't work for me. But yeah, if you want it in a new fancy steelbook with, adding in Dolby Vision and whatnot, okay, well, there you go. I guess it's a slight upgrade in the disc there. Already have 4Ks of most of the Jurassic movies, though, so I don't really need that one unless it got majorly discounted. Next up, we got Kingdom of Heaven from 20th Century. And a lot of people just jumped on this one. I've never seen the movie, or at least I don't think so. So I wasn't going to pay for an overpriced steelbook. I'm sure, in the future it's going to come in stock again. and eventually it will be cheaper, or you'll be able to do like a buy one, get one 50% off sale. That's how I picked up a lot of like Disney titles and got those steelbooks still discounted. So I think that will happen for Kingdom of Heaven. We'll just have to play the waiting game there. Next up, we got a new one here with Deep Star 6 from Kino Lorber. Looks like a cool cover. Don't know anything about the movie. You guys let me know in the comments if it's any good. But yeah, I'll keep it on my radar. Next up, we got Contagion for Warner. I think this one got to around $11, and it sold out pretty quick at that point. I bought it when it was like $20 or something because it came out like an outrageous price. It was like 30 plus or 40 maybe even. I thought the movie was pretty darn wild, actually. Oh my gosh, just the parallels of what happened out there in the real world. And so it's definitely a good time watch for one time watch, right? You know, like I said, it's kind of like a thriller and whatnot, and makes you think. So yeah, if you got it for around $11, oh my gosh, you scored. So that's why you guys got to wait on some of these titles here, like these standard studio titles. Wait, the price will drop on them, especially Warner. Warner always has really good sales eventually. Next up, we're gonna have Gladiator 2, Paramount. I like this Sword and Sandal sequel. Thought it had some fun elements there, some good acting performances. Yeah, some of the CGI was a little wonky, but hey, you know what? I could pick that one up in a sale. Next up, we got a new one here with Sabrina from Kino Lorber. Sabrina, that sounds really familiar, but I don't think I've seen it. Is that the classic one? Because they did a remake, right, with Harrison Ford, if I'm remembering correctly. I haven't seen either though. I haven't seen the classic. I haven't seen the remake. I think this is a classic one. I would be interested in getting a remake one though from a Kino Lorber for sure. So very cool. I just love what Kino Lorber does. They're always releasing stuff you don't even know, and it just comes out. And you're like, oh my gosh, they did that one. Fantastic. Next up, we got a Working Man from Warner and MGM. I didn't really care for this one. Generic Jason Statham action movie. I thought The Beekeeper was way better, so that's why they're going back to The Beekeeper with more sequels to that franchise. So yeah, I'm good without having that one in the collection. Next up, we got Captain America from Disney and Marvel. Once again, I want to own this movie in the collection, part of the MCU, but I wasn't going to pay top dollar for that. So hoping once again 4K steelbook might get discounted in the future, and I'll pair that up with something else, right? Yeah, get the 4K steelbook of that, get the Tombstone one, right? You do a little combo. Maybe when they do a buy one get one 50% off sale off of Amazon, like that's how I'm gonna approach that. So hopefully it works out for me. Next up, we got Sonic the Hedgehog 3 from Paramount, still way high up there. Once again, my favorite movie of last year. Just super fun family film. No complaints at all. I mean, it just had everything there: heart, emotion, awesome comedy, great acting. Just a ton of fun for everybody, I think. Next up, we're going to have a new one here with Jurassic Park Trilogy from Universal. You see the gap there between the World Trilogy and the Park Trilogy, how much they sold differently. Well, yeah, of course, Jurassic Park, more beloved. Yeah, I mean, that's a cool little trilogy right there. But do I need a fancy new steelbook with 4K disc in there, just adding in like Dolby Vision and small upgrades there? I don't think so. Like I said, I would love to have that set if it got heavily discounted in the future. I don't think it will, but we'll keep an eye on it. Next up, our number one seller, which of course, it's all about the ocean, the water here, summertime, baby, anniversary, 50 years of Jaws. Yes, Jaws from Universal is selling again. That's why they keep re-releasing Jaws with all these different editions, because it just sells for some reason. I mean, I like the movie myself, Spielberg masterpiece, super fun shark perspective. Let's go. So I do like that franchise actually. But yeah, there we go. Those were the top 20 selling 4K Ultra HD discs of a previous week. Once again, Blu-rays match up usually pretty closely if it's a movie that's released on both 4K and Blu-ray. That's why we covered the 4Ks. And then of course, let's talk about the market share breakdown. So yeah, let's get into this charts here. These home entertainment charts. I'm going to bring them up right now. So I'm first going to bring up week ending June 21st, 2025. And then let me bring up something before that. Yes, we'll go week ending June 14th, 2025. So just a week difference there. But looking at these percentages here, wow, not many changes here, unfortunately. Pretty stagnant when you look at 4Ks, 14% still. Nothing, barely at all changed. 0.5%. That's, oh my gosh. Wow, that was pretty. And even with new 4K titles, like there were some new 4K releases there. So I'm really shocked by that 4K percentage. Like I thought it would be, 20, 25%. That's weird to me. I don't get it. Once again, but maybe people are saving their money for the Prime Day sales happening this week. That's where they're going to be spending, and we're going to see that in the future home entertainment charts. 4K percentage get a big, big, big jump up. I think that's maybe what people are doing. On the Criterion sales happening here now with July. I'm sure that will, once we look at the July charts, that'll kick into those home entertainment charts. So once again, I think people are just waiting for the sales in July. That's what I'm guessing. Blu-rays, once again, they're always around 20 to 25%. They don't go above that usually. They don't go under that. They're just stuck in the middle. And it's weird because I always hear people say, "Oh, Blu-ray's great. We love collecting Blu-ray, good value, HD, big upgrade from DVD." Like you would think it would be a standard by now, but it just isn't. It isn't at all, which always still kind of shocks me. So the non-movement in Blu-rays shocks me because once again, people say they love Blu-rays, they love HD, but that's not what's selling to most of the consumers out there. So of course we got DVDs. 64.7%. Once again, close to 65. I mean, oh my gosh. Yeah, so they got a little bit of a jump up, but wow, DVDs once again are ruling the summer. People love collecting DVDs. They go into the Walmarts, and even I've been tempted by going into a Walmart to get some of these DVDs because you look at the 4Ks and you're like, oh my gosh, super expensive. I'm not going to buy a 4K day one. But you walk by the DVD aisle and you're like, oh my gosh, you got a 4-pack, 5-pack of DVDs for $5. I think I can do that. So that makes sense why DVDs are selling. If they adjusted prices on 4Ks and Blu-rays, I think we could sell some more there at Walmart. I mean, Walmart, like I said, it's really the driving force right now or physical media in store, and that's where a lot of common consumers just see that stuff, and they have mostly DVDs, and the DVDs are way cheaper. Once again, like a fifth of the cost of a 4K, then guess what? That's what's going to sell. Just simple. People need the cheap prices with affordability and whatnot. So totally understandable too why DVDs are selling. And once again, you can upscale a DVD on a good player and do some stuff with the TV settings and whatnot. So you can get a decent image out of DVD, even though, hey, I love a good Blu-ray. I love a great 4K. DVDs, once again, the numbers don't lie. They're what's selling. Simple as that. They're rolling the summer, which I did not expect. I thought in the summer the 4Ks would turn up, but we'll see if that happens in July. If it doesn't happen in July, what's going on? 4K panic button. Let's go. But yeah, there we go. And then, of course, let's talk about the state of physical media collecting. Like I said, those 4K numbers, Blu-ray numbers, very stagnant. I don't think that's going to last. I think we got those big sales in July. We got the Prime Day sales for Amazon. We got the Criterion sales. So whether you do collect studio titles or boutique titles, you're going to be covered in the July month. So a lot of people probably save their money. They hold on to those wallets and wait for those big sales, and now they're going to drop a lot there. A lot of coin going to get tossed at physical media in July. I think so. I think that's going to happen. If it doesn't happen, like I said, that this is just not good for physical media collecting at that point. It's going to decline, and that's not. You got to have a good July month. You just have to. So we'll see what happens. At the movie theater, there's a lot of summer movies that aren't performing, like Megan 2.0, just tanked. Oh my goodness. And really nothing has done great in the summer so far besides like Lilo and Stitch, right? Like even Mission Impossible didn't do great. It's like, oh my gosh, for what these budgets are and what they're spending on making some of these big blockbusters, they are not doing good at all. So hopefully Superman can save it this week. Let's go, Superman. That's going to be really important for movie theaters. And then, of course, physical media collecting, because if it can do well at the box office, we're going to get a ton of different Superman editions out there. We'll get still books. We'll get maybe an updated like 4K or Blu-ray collection with them all the Superman movies together. That would be really cool, or something. They could do something. I know it's the start of a new DC universe, but maybe they could do something cool, some little combo there. but we'll get steelbooks, I'm sure. We'll get slip covers, get all the different format options. So I can't wait to see what they have in store. But once again, it has to do good at the box office, the theater, to then kind of turn around and we even get more editions for physical media. And then, of course, that will help sell, once again, the physical media too. So it's all linked together, guys. It's all together. We got to work together. Whatever way you like to watch your movies, it's all together part of a movie watching loving community. So like I said, disappointed in these last, couple weeks and kind of disappointed in June overall for movie collecting and movie watching. But we have hope for July. We're just kind of betting it all right there, right? We're just hoping for great things in July, and we'll see how it turns out, But no matter what, we always have this niche collecting community where we get to talk the movies we love, we're passionate about, and have at least a great time with that. So once again, if you haven't already, just go ahead and mega smash that like and subscribe, notification bell. I'm going to keep you entertained and informed in the world of physical media collecting going forward, of course. And then if you haven't, once again, put in the comments below, what are you picking up for movies? Have you been waiting for those big sales? What are you planning on getting? What movies do you plan on watching? Let's have those fun movie conversations down below. And of course, just have a great day once again talking and watching those movies, my friends. Also, you love this physical media topic, you want to support physical media channels out there, just go ahead and mega smash another video right now. And thank you so much, my mega membership supporters. If you love talking and collecting movies, consider joining the Mega League of Film Fans through memberships to support content creation while gaining access to perks like shoutouts, exclusive videos, and future topic choices.